Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching us from. We are excited to be here again today. It's a good day, guys. Whenever you make it to a new day and you are alive, you are well, I guess it causes for a celebration. I don't know about you, but Sharon, would you agree with me?
Can hear me properly because where I am today, it's a bit noisy. So I was saying to Ashley, feel free to mute me at any time if it gets too noisy. So excited to be
That's
here.
That's okay. No, that's brilliant. Well, let's dig into today's one topic that we have. Most people who ask us, or most people who've been seeing us online, Sharon, which I'll introduce myself again if those who don't know me. I'm Nashley, mom of two from Australia, a proud digital business owner. And I wear different hats different times. Sometimes I'm a healthcare worker, sometimes I'm a mom, and in between that, I'm also a business owner. So there's a lot of things I get to do around here. But topic of today, we will dig into it if we can start with, okay, so many people think we are saying that we don't sell products, and here we are saying we've got an online business. So what exactly is it that we are actually doing, Sharon? Because that often gets people confused. They either think we are either affiliating, with certain companies which we are selling products for, and that's why we should show them, products or something like that. If you don't mind, Sharon, I'll leave this on to you to sort of maybe open up and share with us a bit about what are we actually doing with this online business.
Thanks, Ashley. Thank you for repeating that because a helicopter just passed by and I was like, oh, so big for a question. So,
That-
guys, just to introduce myself briefly, for those who are seeing me for the first time, I'm Sharon, a mom of two. I'm living in Melbourne and I'm originally from Zimbabwe. So, I'll quickly get straight to the question that Nashvi shared. What we're doing is we are uh, selling or marketing a business model, a digital business model. So it's not a product. So because people normally ask when we say, "Oh, we are not selling a product but a system," they're like, "Oh, so you don't sell a product? So what exactly are you doing?" So what's happening is we have sort of like a business in a box, like a franchise. View it as an online franchise where everything you need to set up a business, start to get up and go is already done for you. So from the websites, the email campaigns, the community training, and everything you really need really to get up and going. So even if you're starting from scratch, you don't need to worry. So it's pretty much just marketing or offering people, those who are looking, a system that's already done. All you just need to do is come in, plug in, and play, if I can say. And actually, if you've got anything else to add, feel free.
Amazing. No, that's perfect, Sharon. And because I often find people getting confused. We were not used to this. It's not something that we're expecting people to know and get go. You understand, like when we mean we're actually making people aware of the system we have. One that is already, set up for you. Everything is built in. It's got everything. You're talking from the training, from the tools that you actually need for one to succeed, or whoever is to start a business today. If they're to start looking at a traditional way of running a business, they're gonna need a whole ton of things that needs a lot of money. So as Sharon has already said, it's an online franchise, much like it. And you are, instead of you looking at paying a whole high heap of high fees, you are actually coming into a system that is proven it's worked. It's not you starting to do any research. You have the market there, and all you gotta do is come in, do the learn, and apply. No need to reinvent the wheel. It's got everything we need. We're talking the training, the coaching, the mentorship. We're talking the product partnerships in there with companies that are already been in existence for over 50 years, guys. So everything is in there. All they're saying is come in, try it, see if it's for you, because I do find some business are not for everyone. But it is already, it has everything you need. So no need to come in and try figure out, because someone last time, I think Sharon and I did mention, asked, "Oh, Emma, can I bring in my, my own products to start selling. We are not working in that sort of way. You are already coming into market. The system is. It's got everything for anyone who wants to have a look. And instead of you thinking of it as I'm gonna be buying any products, you're actually gonna get your own product package that is for your own personal use, not for you to sell. So I mean, I wish many companies did offer that sort of thing, Sharon, where you can get a business, start up a business, and potentially have all the benefits that it brings, and you still owning something like any product from there. Say you're going to a furniture store, if only they would have allowed us to been able to maybe get a couch or a new set of bed, and you still then own a part of the pie, to say you can always now use it to earn for every other person who comes into the store and perhaps maybe gets their own stuff from there. But it doesn't work like that. So company is great in that sense that whatever they have set up for us, it's for us to be the ones who reap the benefits long term, short term. But you gotta be willing to come in and do the application yourself and apply whatever we're taught, and as well as run your own business. Because the whole idea is they're trying to make sure you are also getting your time back, or you simply want to just make sure you bring in a bit back your retirement planning. So it suits all of us in there, and I'm excited to be part of an amazing team, an amazing group, a global community that supports each of us to reach those goals, hit those same things that we all want. Hey, freedom. Hey, because I wanted freedom. I don't know about you, Sharon, but that's me right there. I'm like, please give it to me.
I'm the same like you, Leslie. Absolutely. I'm
Yeah,
the same. You said it beautifully there. And that's another thing that people tend to ask to say, okay, if you're not selling products, so how do you make money then? Because most people, some come, for the financial side of things. Those
yeah,
some come, just wanting change or freedom from their 9 to 5 job. The reasons are plenty. So,
yeah,
yeah. So when people ask me that, and I love it when people ask questions, guys. So keep them coming because it helps us to really get everyone informed. That's why we come back and do these things. I'm sure we've answered this question at some point, but we
yeah,
keep on coming back because someone somewhere still hasn't heard this message. So we keep on bringing the information, and the questions keep coming. That's why we keep putting it out there for you guys to be informed and make decisions whether this is right for you or not. So when people ask, how do you make money then? So what happens is when you go online and market or say to others what this business is about, show them how it's done, share all the information you can about the business, those interested will actually come to you and say, oh, hey, Sharon, hey, Nashley, what is it that you're talking about? What do you do? How do you do it? So that starts conversation. And from there, people sort of like get more information. And once they have the information they need, they can then decide whether they want to move forward or not. So there's a free webinar to start with. And then after that, if you go through the free webinar and you decide you want to move forward with the business, you then book a coaching call where you sit with a coach and ask more questions to really understand what you've gone through. Because you go through a set of videos. There's actually a helicopter coming through, so hopefully you can still hear me. So you still, once you sit down with a coach, you would have gone through some videos for 2 hours. In those 2 hour videos, really explain from the products that are involved. Though we don't sell products directly, the companies involved, the compensation plan. We connect you to our private Facebook group, and
yeah,
once that's done, um, uh, you ask all the questions you need to ask. And if you decide to go through with the business to launch your business, you actually um, have a capital investment that's required, which you then purchase a product package. And this product package is for your own use, as Nashley has already mentioned. It's not to sell. We don't sell products. You will never see me or Nashley mention products on here because we don't sell directly the product. We just market the system itself. So we are mainly marketing. attraction marketing. And then that product package is the investment you need after. Maybe Nashli will explain also later on. There's a little 149 investment that's involved after the free webinar. But yeah, that's the only part you have to hear about products. Once you're in the business, you've decided to launch your business, and that's how you really launch your business by purchasing that product package. Over to you, Nashli, if I've missed anything.
Amazing. No, that's perfect. Well said there, Sharon. So yeah, because oftentimes people do think like, oh, so is there any more money? This is just yesterday. Someone says to me, oh, is there any more amount of money that I need to have other than the 149? So 149 is your once-off fee, guys, that you can pay for your access, which is like your clarity, call it your due diligence, for you to have a look exactly at our system. So I'm getting a bit of feedback, Sharon. I'm just muting your mic for a second. So your 149, guys, what it does is it's the access fee for you to have a clear, more detailed look as to what companies we partnered with. Why do we even pay that? Why do we even pay that? Is why you're gonna open a series of videos, which is your pre-coaching videos. They're about 3 hours long, so you've got all the time to sit down with. I mean, it's not a hurry. You've got 30 days, so at least at some point, sit down, have a look at it, browse, see what we offer in there. What are the product packages? What is the commissions like? And how, when you start up your business, what how you can rank yourself up in there and scale your business. Because look, it's like any other business. When you start up, I'm sure you invest something. You could be it that you're starting into doing a little shop somewhere, or you're selling some product somewhere, or you are investing into shares. I'm sure everyone can admit to say when you start up, you have some investments you put in, and from then on, it's a matter of if it's shares, you wait and hold them. I guess I'm not a very person in terms of shares, but I know that you can put them in there and hold them for a while. Whereas in this one, there is activity going on. There's you starting your business, getting your own product package, which is how you get then determined to say how much you get back when you're getting commissions. Because what one person who starts with a $10 as opposed to someone who says 100, you each of you get different commissions come in. You can't expect to be getting what someone has got who put in $100 down. So that's exactly it. So it's a wide range of product packages you can choose from. Select what goes with you. We do have in there everything set out for how you can start, what you choose, that's completely up to you. We chose the model of us having a business itself rather than doing any other way because it's easier. The benefits are great. We're building legacies right here, guys. So anyone and everyone out there who's a hardworking professional who simply wants the same thing, or just to find another hustle to then get some money back or time back, it has this opportunity to still use for themselves to grow business in their own name. Each of us, we trade by our own names. You choose yours, a company name, because you, again, it goes back to you can do your tax and all of that. So we can spend all day talking about that part. But the main topic is commissions are going to come in based off what is your initial investment. As already said, it is also a high ticket sale business. So you're not getting pocket change. We're talking you want money that changes life. You want an income when it comes, you actually see a difference and helps you to scale up rather than you getting, $20 here. So you sort of get that. We can't tell you how frequent and all that because again, you got to have a look into what it looks like when you pay your 149 into access fee and get a clear picture. And only then we can at least sit down again and have a look at questions you still would have. And that will help us help you to start your own business as well if you're going ahead with it. So, yes, that's me. Let me unmute Sharon here if there's something I've missed too. Yeah,
You've said it all. You've said it all. So when that product package is purchased, that's where the commissions come from. So commissions come from when a sale is made. And that sale is made when someone decides to start their own business, which is
yeah,
that product package. And then, yes, that's how we earn.
exactly. So, and I'm sure more topics we always try highlight a lot of other things. If people have questions, please bring them on. I don't see anyone with a question in the comments yet. No. So other than that, we love questions, guys. Do bring them in. We are always here, I think, a few times during the week. Every Sunday we do. supposed to be here maybe an hour and a half before now. But keep them up for us and bring them in whenever, or send us a simply DM a message and say, look, I don't understand this. And we'll help you understand a bit better and try and make it all clear for you, so that you know what you are looking at or possibly looking at starting one day. And that's fine if you're also, just happy watching. We appreciate you guys coming in and tuning in. Sharon, I don't know if there's anything I've missed on here, but that is pretty much it for today.
So that's it. So maybe for those who are watching or who watch later and are thinking of starting something of this sort, you want extra income, you want something different, or you want a break, from your 9 to 5 or travel, you want to travel, feel free to reach out to us, message us, comment below, and then we can connect with you and guide you on the next step. We'll be able to send you a free webinar which you can sort of like go through at your own pace and uh, get more information and see if this is something you may be interested in. And maybe I'll just say one more thing, Ashley, that with this business, it's not a get rich quick scheme. So it's not like you want to break from your job, then you quit your job altogether, thinking tomorrow you're going to be earning. Uh, Please don't think of it in that way. Think of it as a way to, you're going to start your business, you're going to build just like any sustainable business. And then over time, income will start coming, or it's different for everybody. It could be straight away, it could be a few minutes after. I apologize because there's a helicopter passing. So it could be straight away, it could be a week after, it could be months after, it could be anything. Everyone's journey is different, but just coming with a building mindset. Please don't think it's overnight success. Please, please, please. You put in work. The only way you're going to succeed is you're going to put in the work that needs to be put in, like going through your training, showing up on your business pages, personal pages, everywhere, sharing what you're going through, what you're experiencing, and letting other people know out there that there is something like this. So you're definitely going, and it's all in the training. So it's not something that you have to, think out of the blue. It's something that's in the training that you follow step by step. So once you go through those steps, guys, you cannot fail. It's like it's proven. We have thousands of people in our business community already getting the
Very
success. So
successful, yeah.
yeah, so you can. The only variant factor there is yourself. So come in with a learning heart, and yeah, things should go well.
No, perfect. Thanks so much, Sharon. That was important to say because, yeah, people always expect overnight success, but guys, come in to build, come in to learn, come in to be a leader one day because that's what we're building you for. So if you have any questions, like I already said, leave us a message. And yes, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Enjoy your video.
Bye, guys.